just going to address the elephant in the room. This totally sucks. Yeah, it's not great. We're not going to speculate. And Holly Rowe is, of course, efforting right now to get more information on Juju's injury. If you didn't see that, she went down in the first quarter. But I don't think it's hyperbolic to say this not only changed the tenor of this game, but potentially the tournament.
What's up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast. Juju Watkins. Let's get it. What a huge blow. What a huge blow to college sports. College sports, March Madness, NCAA tournament. Nobody really wants to watch the rest of women's sports without the top dogs playing. You know, you want to see the best of the best. But we're going to get into this, guys. We're going to react to the injury, and we're also going to react to Caitlin Clark and several other WNBA players reaching out to Juju Watkins. Let's go. Man, this is just things you hate to see, as, you know, everything was right in front of her. These type of injuries, sometimes, if I have to be honest, guys, you never return back the same, right? The select few, right? There are select few players like a Kobe Bean Bryant or a Kevin Durant that can completely tear up their Achilles and come back and play some good basketball. I mean, but you don't really see people come back after major injuries. And that's a little bit of a concern to me. And I happen to like Juju Watkins. I think that her demeanor, her personality, the way that she scores, she seems like she has an assassin mindset, a Mamba mentality. I like that about this young lady. I also like the fact that she kind of keeps to herself. You know, she's not loud. She's not like these other players, always trying to get attention, trying to do podcasts. She just wants to hoop, right? With the world on her shoulders. Some people are saying that the coach ran her into the ground. A lot of things, guys, a lot of things. But I just think that she's a high level competitor, and it was a freak accident. That's no other way to put that, in my opinion. Immediately. And when you see people in this type of agony, you know it's serious. And the fact that she could not help herself off of the court, I mean, you kind of knew right then and there. I mean, immediately you saw people in the comment section saying it was an ACL tear or torn ACL, whatever. You already kind of could see it, especially when they did it in slow motion. Yeah, being helped off the court is never good. Can't even put your own weight on it. You don't know if it's going to snap. It already snapped apparently, but you don't know if like anything worse would happen with an injury like this. You can see here that the crowd is just deflated. I mean, it seems like the game had really just started, literally in the first quarter. And here's another angle, guys. It's very gruesome. Look at this. Look at her. It snaps completely. Oh my God. Snaps completely, guys. Look at this. Right away. Very hard to see. Very hard to see. Very tough to look at. It just looks like an impact play. She planted and it snapped. Oh my God. Yeah, let's get off this, guys. Okay. This explains her in pain. You know right away that it's over with. Sometimes these players, when they have these type of injuries, their adrenaline is rushing. And sometimes you feel it right away. I believe she heard it snap. And you're not only in pain, you're in pain because your love of the game, right? You know right away that it's over. And that's sometimes, guys, that is what hurts the most. You see it most of the time in football. Like you see the players just cry because it's what they work for their whole lives. They don't know if their career is over. They don't know if they'll get lost in the past. They don't know if they'll ever come back and be the player that they are in that moment. And it's very surreal. Okay? Very surreal, guys. You hate to see it. And you guys got to think about it. Juju Watkins was getting the Caitlin Clark starter package. That's people getting behind you, your fan base growing, following you from college to the W, endorsements, shoe deals, signed to Nike. I mean, rolling out the red carpet, because they don't invest in you for the moment. They invest in you for the future. They want to be the first to have dibs on you. They lock you into these multi-year contracts. And I'm not saying that that's probably what she's thinking about in this moment, but you can best believe the next day or so, hey, when the medicine wears off, when you have the surgery and you just got to be in crutches and a cast, it hits a little different. It hits a little different. So we're going to wish Juju Watkins, man, a speedy recovery. You hate to see it. We're all pulling for her. I don't think that she was the type of person that even created enemies or put a bad taste in people's mouth to where they wouldn't root for her or wish harm upon her. And that's exactly why you see the love that she was receiving. Starting with Caitlin Clark, sending all my thoughts and prayers to Juju. Kid will come back stronger than ever. Of course, though, guys, you got people in the comment section who don't know how to be adults. They want Caitlin Clark to just not like anybody that's compared to her, apparently. And you see right away someone goes, kid, isn't she pretty much the same age as you? Just saying, I don't think Caitlin wrote this, but it's a good message. Kid, you got grays already, chickie. Like, you know, I feel like in certain moments it's kind of cool to be a troll or whatnot, but you got to come back down to the human level with certain things, man. I don't think Caitlin Clark really meant it like that at all, you know, whether she wrote it or not. I don't think that Caitlin Clark even carries that type of demeanor, but that's neither here nor there. It's just how people can be in the comment section sometimes. Sometimes people just want to make a joke out of everything. And I think that sometimes, man, you got to be a little serious, right? You got Angel Reese, prayers for Juju. Aaliyah Boston, prayers up. Sydney Colston, saying a prayer for her now. Flauge, I pray Juju okay. Hate to see it.
We're just going to address the elephant in the room. This totally sucks. Yeah, it's not great. We're not going to speculate. And Holly Rowe is, of course, efforting right now to get more information on Juju's injury. If you didn't see that, she went down in the first quarter. But I don't think it's hyperbolic to say this not only changed the tenor of this game, but potentially the tournament.
My point exactly. Like I told you guys, nobody's going to really be interested in a tournament as much, especially for women's basketball, because you lose someone like this. It was already hard enough to draw in people after the Caitlin Clark effect. A lot of people kind of didn't expect another phenom to come so quickly. And Juju Watkins was the next phenom, is the next phenom, because she could come back perfectly better and stronger, like Caitlin Clark said. I don't know. These injuries take time, the recovery process, the rehab. You saw Klay Thompson against the Kawhi Leonard-led Toronto Raptors in the finals. He tore his ACL, and from that moment, he just seemingly was never the same. Maybe Juju Watkins is an anomaly. Maybe she'll pick back up where she left off and become even better, guys. So let's all wish Juju Watkins a speedy, healthy recovery. You guys let me know how you feel about Juju Watkins' injury. What does this mean to the world of women's college basketball? Will the rest of this tournament be better? Will it be worse? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. If you guys found any value to the video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, notification bell for future content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.